Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another edition of Budget Magic. And today, we're heading to Kaldheim Standard to combo off with Mystic Reflection and Terror of the Peaks, a 2.5 card insta-win 20 damage to the face combo in a deck that has just 11 rares and 4 mythics, so super cheap on Magic Arena. Anyway, let's talk about the deck real quick, jump into our game, see it in action. Alright, so here is the plan of the deck. First off, we gotta find Terror of the Peaks. Terror of the Peaks is the most important card in our deck. It's the only creature in our deck, which means we can use Transmogrify, sacking a token to find it. So step 1, Terror of the Peaks on the battlefield. Step 2, Mystic Reflection somewhere. It could be foretold, it could be in hand, but basically what we need to do is Mystic Reflection targeting Terror of the Peaks, and then if we could cast Forbidden Friendship or Dwarven Reinforcements, 2 mana cards, well, with Foretell Dwarven Reinforcements is 2 mana, that make 2 tokens. Those 2 tokens, rather than being pretty useless 1/1s or 2/1s, are going to be copies of Terror of the Peaks, and that is actually 20 damage to our opponent's face. The original Terror of the Peaks triggers twice from the 2 new ones. That's 10 damage. Then each of the new ones trigger off each other. That's 10 more. So essentially, all this deck wants to do is kind of like stall out, find combo pieces, get up to like 7 or 8 mana, then all of a sudden, Terror of the Peaks, Mystic Reflection, Forbidden Friendship, or Dwarven Reinforcements win the game with 20 damage to the face on the spot. Otherwise, Shark Typhoon, kind of a cute backup plan, can make a token to sack to Transmogrify to get our dragon, or we can just cast it, and it works really well with Foretell cards, because we can unforetell them for just 2 mana. However, they actually cost 4 mana, like Behold the Multiverse, for example. Saw it coming, 3 mana, so we're getting bigger sharks out of the deal. These cards find combo pieces, give us some removal, give us some counters. Mana base wise, it's very budget. Dwarven Mine, another way to make a token, works with Viletail Fjord. Otherwise, in the sideboard, bunch of counters, bunch of removal, and that is Mystic Terror combo. That's our Budget Magic deck for this week. So let's jump into it, see the deck in action. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll be back in a bit with a wrap-up. Need some new Kaldheim cards? Well, you can order all that you need from our sponsor, Card Kingdom, by heading over to cardkingdom.com. Alright, Budget Magic time. We are playing... Ooh, I like this hand. This hand has pretty much our entire combo. We're playing a Mystic Terror combo, I guess. Mystic Dragon. I don't know exactly what to call it, but... Well, all we really need to do is hit land drops. We can cycle Shark Typhoon if we need to. Yeah, let's play a Mountain and foretell Mystic Reflection. Alright, so we need to get Terror of the Peaks on the battlefield and either have enough 3 extra mana or untap with it. Maze Mind's Tomb. Yeah. Opponent. To the bottom. Ooh, that's not bad. Well, Behold the Multiverse. Dwarven Mine. Boy, against a green deck, we're probably just going to run out the combo if we get the chance. Opponent, upkeep Scries. Perhaps digging for lands. To the bottom. Opponent. Another Tome. Do they have a land? Scries. To the bottom. Pass it. Ooh, Dwarven Reinforcements too. Well, play the land. Yeah, I mean, foretell. On our opponent's turn, we can Behold the Multiverse, and... if we get the chance, we're just going to slam this dragon. To the bottom. About it. Plains. Cultivate. Alright, getting the ramp on. Well, that does mean they will probably have answers to dragon. I wonder if this changes our plans. It might. Well, Behold the Multiverse. I mean, if we get up to 8 mana, we can we can combo all at once rather than exposing to removal. Well, let's foretell play an island. I think we're going to keep waiting. Now that our opponent hit their mana and potentially has the ability to... The downside is these are going to gain life, and our combo can deal 20 damage pretty easily, but 28 is another story. Opponent gets a land, draws, plays a land. Well, behold the multiverse again. We don't need another reflection. We'll keep the land, though. 2 lands. I'll play Swiftwater Cliffs. Pass the turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. We haven't hit any counters, which is a little awkward. Opponent, land. Are we running out Beanstalk Giant? Ooh, okay. This is actually kind of fine, because it means our opponent's not going to gain life, which hilariously is really important here. Opponent passes. Well, we will cycle Shark Typhoon, make it 3/3. Draw land. Opponent passes. Boy, we could go for it. The problem is removal does fizzle it. You know what? Let's transmogrify and see what our opponent does. All right, there's Terror of the Peaks. Ugh. Ugh. Mystic Reflection? Forbidden Friendship? Combo? Terrors? 20 you? All right. Mystic Dragon taking down the Arion deck. Found it, draws a card, doesn't matter, and yeah. That looks like game. Well, I mean, that is what we're trying to do. That is exactly what we're trying to do. Whew. Alright, so opponent's playing a main deck Yarion deck. Alright, so negates in, disputes may be in, miscast may be in. Go down, probably Fire Prophecy, honestly. We didn't see much early game stuff. They could have it, but we want to protect our combo is our main goal. What else can we cut? It is hard to sideboard in too many cards with this deck because we really need... We need our critical mass of combo pieces. Maybe we can go down like one Shark Typhoon. And go one miscast. Let's try it like that. Well, I mean, that is the plan. That is the plan. You saw it in action. That is the combo. When we pull it off, it is 20 damage. Yeah, alright, we'll keep this. So we got the Mystic Reflection, which is nice. Hopefully we can behold the multiverse to hit our land drops. That's our main concern at the moment. Opponent, pathway, Maze Mind's Doom. And Scries. Well, land and multiverse. Now, it's definitely step one, because we can't not hit our land drops, or we're going to be in trouble. Opponent, scries. Opponent's very aggressive at using their Maze Mind Stones to the bottom. Opponent. Another tome. Wow, this looks like last game. Well, we will play Dwarven Mine. Pass the turn. Opponent scries. Finds a land, draws the land, plays the land. Cultivates. Well, let's draw some cards. Looking for lands. Ugh. Yeah, bottom. We gotta hit lands. We gotta hit lands. All right, there's lands. They're not clean, but they are lands. Opponent's getting their ramp on. You know, play this. Foretell. Pass the turn. Opponent scries. I mean, we don't want Yarion to come down, so we will saw it coming Yarion if we have to. About it. Land. Well, we will also saw it coming Gargaroth. That's a big old threat. About it. Passes. Well, we will hide a saw it coming. Salundi Visions as a land pass the turn. I mean, we're actually not in the worst of shape. We would like to hit more lands so we can do everything in one turn and not get got by removal, but opponent scries to the top, taps. Land. Beanstalk Giant, sure. Don't really care about Beanstalk Giant. It was painful to have to put that Behold to the bottom. Toski. Alright. Well, that's going to draw our opponent some cards. Can't counter that one. I'll play Forbidden Friendship. Pass the turn. Hope we draw. Hope we draw land, I guess. Opponent. Maze Mind's Tome. Draws. Maze Mind's Tome. Draws Gades. Cultivates. Sure. I mean, I think we let our opponent keep ramping. Land. Combat. Attacks. Yeah. I think we let it go this time. Opponent hits us. Gets to draw. We untap. Oh, behold the multiverse. Go digging for lands. Ugh. 2 tap lands. That's scary. Alright. That's bad. That means we could lose to an Ugin. I mean, that is one of the drawbacks of playing a budget deck. Is there are a lot of tap lands. And now we are completely shields down for our opponent to go off. Ugh. Well, maybe we should have hit it away, but then we're not hitting a land drop this turn, which is also really bad. About it. Alright, draws a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, no Ugin at least. About it. We're like 2 turns away from trying to win. Vorinclex. Hits us for a bunch. Draws a ton of cards. Oh. We're 1 mana short. We're 1 mana short of winning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh. Well, Hideaway Mystic Reflection. Hideaway Dwarven Reinforcements. Play Dwarven Mine. So, I mean, we can go for it next turn. The problem is our opponent's going to be able to leave their removal up, and they know what's up. Oh, if we had 1 more mana, or if we could have hidden away the Mystic Reflection. I guess our opponent's also up to 24, which is another issue. Ugin. Well, we will negate. Opponent. Are we going to end up 1 damage short? I think we are. I think we're going to be able to hit our opponent for their life total -1. Opponent hits us. That 4 life. Opponent, yeah. Draws. Wow. 1 point of damage short. Now play the land, go to combat, attack. 21. Transmogrify. Mystic Reflection. Forbidden Friendship. Yeah, one point of damage short. Oh, but this means our opponent can potentially just Ugin again and win. Opponent draws. Land. Well, what do you got? Vorinclex. Attacks. Well, everything in front of Vorinclex. I mean, if we get to untap with Terror of the Peaks, we still win. About it. Oh, we got there! Whoa! So our opponent's life gain kept our combo from being immediate lethal, like it was in game 1, but we still got there through stuff. Let's go with stuff. Well, sweet. All right, budget magic time. We are Mystic Dragon comboing in Standard. All right, we'll keep this. I mean, only 2 lands is a bit frightening, but we got Mystic Reflection, we got the Dragon, we got tokens, and I guess we can cycle this if we need to. Temple, all right. Well, land in, Hideaway saw it coming, go. Opponent. Island. Hide something away. Ugh, well. Not good, but we need to cycle because we need to hit our land drop. Okay. All right. Not good. All right. Well, cycle because we really need to hit our land drop. Oh boy. Well, pass the turn. Opponent gonna draw a bunch of cards, and this one might actually just be straight up over now. I assume this is the It tempo deck with infinite counters, infinite Eldraine cards, infinite interaction, and it is going to be really hard for us to do anything productive from here. opponent. Foretells a card. Passes. Well, we hit a land, and we play, boom, Forbidden Friendship. What do you say about 2/1/1's opponent? How do you feel about that? Opponent actually counters them, okay. Well, if this is land into... Well, they don't have the red mana. Alright, we'll see about it. Valky takes Terror of the Peaks. Opponent passing. Now play the land. Fire Prophecy, Valky. Put Transmogrify to the bottom. Pass the turn. Opponent. Bone Crusher Giant untaps. Land, gold's bad. Well, I mean, we gotta try to counter it. Please, lands. Alright, that is a land. So, Hideaway saw it coming. Swiftwater Cliffs. Go. I feel like we're probably gonna need a ton of lands, though, because our opponent's deck is full of counters and interaction. Well, okay. Saw it coming. You know what? We're going to play Terror of the Peaks. I mean, this probably is like Tibalt we lose, but... about it. Okay, Brazen Borrower. Annoying. And Valky takes a Terror of the Peaks. Well, we will... play Terror of the Peaks. Pass the turn. Brazen Borrower. Opponent. Oh, they have the land. Yeah, that's going to beat us now. Because they can turn this into the Terror of the Peaks and then kill our Terror of the Peaks. Yeah. Yeah. And now I don't think there's any way we can win. Yeah. Well, I mean, the big issue there is we just did not hit lands for a bunch of turds. Alright, so opponent, yeah. Plan is at tempo. Well, we'll bring in the Mystic Disputes. We'll go down Fire Prophecies. We'll go up Miscast and run it like that. Alright, let's hit land drops this time. Yeah, I feel like this is probably a challenging matchup. Decks that are overflowing with counters and instant speed interaction are the toughest matchups for our deck. Land, go. And our opponent's deck is exactly that. Opponent, Duress. Yeah, stacking up that interaction. About it. Thinking real hard. And then takes us out. It's coming. Yeah, alright. So, thinks real hard, takes out coming. As predicted. Opponent. Plays an island. Foretells. Well, tap land. Go. The bad news is we're nowhere near comboing at the moment. We have a lot of counters, but we don't have much that actually matters. Opponent. Build the multiverse. Well, we will counter that. About it. We are hitting our land drops, which is good. Mountain. Foretells. Well, play the land past the turn. Behold the multiverse. Well, we will counter. Opponent taps. Land. Passes. Well, Island go. Well, no trouble hitting our land drops. Opponent runs out of Brazen Borrower. Draws a card. Land, attacks, hits us. Play the mountain past the turn. So, I mean, at some point we can Dwarven Mine, Transmogrify, but we don't really have anything to go with it yet. Opponent, Scryland to the bottom. Passes. Oh boy. All right. Fjord. Well, we've just drawn. We've drawn all the lands this game. None of the lands last game. All the lands this game. Opponent pat. Oh my god, it's still happening. All right, Swiftwater Cliffs. Go. All right, getting a little bit much deck. A little bit much. Opponent to the bottom. Hits us. Down to 9. Well, we will foretell this. We will pass the turn. I mean, next turn we probably just have to go for it. Opponent untaps. Opponent having that many cards in hand, though, is not comforting. Oh. Now let's Salundi Vision. Take Mystic Reflection. All right, don't kill us, please. Pass the turn. I mean, if they have another Brazen Bar, we're dead. And they do. Yeah. Well, unfortunate. On to the next. Yeah, that's not a matchup we would prefer to play. Too much Eldraine. Too many counters. All right. Budget Magic time. We are Mystic Dragon comboing. Well, Island go. Opponent. Robber of the Rich. Steals a land. I'll play the land, Forbidden Friendship. Go. No attacks. Opponent. Plains. Luminarchus Pirate to grow the Robber of the Rich. Attacks. Steals one of our best cards. Yeah. Now, play Salundi Vision. Foretell. No attacks. Opponent. Mountain. Grows Luminarchus Pirate, goes attacking. Well, we will double block Luminarchus Pirate. Alright. Get Eldrained. And that looks like game to me. Sure. Well. If there's one thing we've learned over the years, it's that Eldraine is the hater of fun. Anything interesting or fun, you just get Eldraine. Well, alright. Bring in a couple of shocks, run it like that. Alright. We are on the play. And alright, we'll keep this. We got our Terror of the Peaks. We have our Mystic Reflection. I mean, we'll see if we live long enough for any of this to matter. Opponent, Plains, and Usher of the Fallen. Dwarven Mine, go. Opponent, Mountain, attacks. Season Olive Blade. Well, Fire Prophecy, Usher. Keep our hand. Play Swiftwater Cliffs. Alright, I mean, we shall see. We have the full combo. I mean, we need to live a couple turns. Opponent has Maul the Skyclave. Gets in for 5. I'll play the land. Mystic Reflection. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Past the turn. Opponent taps. Mountain. Combat. Attacks. Hits us for 5. And Redane. Okay. Well, I mean, this is it. Land. Terror of the Peaks. Do we get Eldraine to death here? If we untap with Terror of the Peaks, we have the win. But if our opponent has Embercleave, then we do not have the win. Or if they have some random removal spell for Terror of the Peaks. Maul the Skyclaves. Wow. 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 Double. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, I guess at least it wasn't an Embercleave. Alright. Budget Magic time. We are Try to Dragon combo. Swiftwater Cliffs. Go. Opponent. Yarian Pile take 40. Into the Triome. Well, land and Behold the Multiverse. Go. I mean, the Behold the Multiverses are good. Opponent. Charming Prince. I'm going to do some scrying. Well, so we do need to find multiple pieces. I'll play this. Foretell saw it coming. Pass the turn. Well, I feel like we have a shot. Swamp for our opponent. Hits us. Down to 19. Llanowar Visionary. Sure. Play the land, pass the turn. Opponent. Birth of Melitus. Sure. Gets the plains. Plays it. Hits us. Okay. Down to 17. And Yarion. Well, Behold the Multiverse. We got to keep the Mystic Reflection, because that is a missing combo piece. Alright. Foretell Mystic Reflection. Play the Fjord. Pass the turn. Okay. I mean, we're not that far away from doing what we're trying to do. We need token production. But we do have more card draw. And we need a way to get our dragon. I guess we can potentially Shark Typhoon to Transmogrify if we find the rest of our pieces. If our opponent Yarion's here, though, we do have to counter. Because that starts the loop. Opponent, combat. Attacks. Attacks. Sure. Down to 13. And passing? Alright, well, behold the multiverse. Don't need the land, but we'll keep behold the multiverse. Play the island. Foretell. Go. About it. Gain some life. I mean, we're not dead yet. Opponent, tap land, combat. Hits us. We will take it. Well, we will make a shark. Untap. Go to combat, hit ya. I mean, do we go for the win? Dwarven Mine. Transmogrify. It doesn't feel like they have a counter. Mystic Reflection. Forbidden Friendship. 20 ya. And that's what our deck likes to do. That's what it likes to do. That's the combo. That's the combo. It looks bad at the beginning, but then all of a sudden, 20 out of nowhere. Whew. Okay. Well, Abzan Yarion. Whew, the combo is so sweet when it goes off. It really is. So opponent doesn't have blue, which is nice. So what are they going to have? Discard and maybe more removal. So miscast in for protection. Essence Scatter in. Go down. One Shark Typhoon. One Salundi Vision. Maybe one Transmogrify and... one more Shark Typhoon. Try it like that. Whew. Well, I mean, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. And when it works, it's really sweet. Alright, we'll keep this. I mean, we got Terror of the Peaks for days. Like, literally for days. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. Okay, well, Foretell, go. I don't know if that's actually good. It's cheaper to transmogrify. Oh my god. Alright. Necromentia? Well, maybe our zombies will get there. That is a blowout. Play the island, go to combat, attack you. Well, go zombie beatdown. That's our backup plan. Opponent gets a Yarion. Well, we almost a Lundy Vision. Take Dwarven Reinforcements. Play Dwarven Mine. Oh man, if we win this, it would be hilarious. If we win because we had 3 Terror of the Peaks in hand and they Necromentia, that would be the funniest. About it. Alright. Fire Prophecy. Go to combat, hit ya. Play a land. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go for it. Yep, your go. Your go about it. Are we gonna win? Ah! Oh, wow. I think that's the first time that's happened in the history of Magic. I think that's literally the first time. Our opponent brought in Necromentia, which is absurd against us, but for some reason we drew 3 Terror of the Peaks. We got 6 zombies on turn 3, and those zombies won us the game. Wow. Wow. All right. Wow, that's a new one. Sweet. So what do we learn this week about Mystic Terror combo in Standard? And overall, we went 2-2 in our video matches, which not super exciting. I did a bunch of testing and practice games trying to figure out the deck, and I would say overall, it's a bit less than 50% win percentage, I would say. So not like super duper spiky. The good news is the combo's really sweet. Like, there is this instant win combo existing in Standard. The problem is it is 3 pieces, and while we're doing our best to make it as redundant as possible, to find our pieces as consistently as possible, the fact remains that for our deck to really go off, we do need 3 specific individual things. We need the Mystic Reflection, we need the Terror of the Peaks, we need something to make tokens, and that is asking a lot, even with Selendi Visions, even with Behold the Multiverse. So we do have a lot of things we gotta find, and it is a little bit tough that we need a bunch of mana. Like, sometimes our Terror of the Peaks, we really just want to run it out for 5 mana, but there is a lot of removal in Standard. The other issue I would say with this deck, as far as just being super competitive in Standard, is it's very much not an Eldraine deck. And I'm not trying to meme or anything, but really when it comes down to it, it's a synergy deck. Like, we're trying to set up this synergistic, tricky combo, kind of stay alive with some light counters, a bit of removal, as we're setting things up. But when you look at the deck, like, we're playing Forbidden Friendship, we're playing Dwarven Reinforcements, we're playing a lot of, like, pretty medium to low powered cards to make our combo work. On the other hand, there's a lot of decks in Standard. There is like, Embercleave, the Great Henge, and they're just built around like super duper over the top rawly powerful cards, and it can make it tough for a synergistic deck like this to try to keep up, because a lot of times it feels like, okay, we're doing our things, and we're like countering your stuff, and we're killing your stuff, and we're almost to our combo, and then the Embercleave comes, and the game's just over, or the Great Henge comes down, and our opponent draws 20 cards, and the game's just over. So that is a bit of a drawback. Like, the overall power level is not super high because it's a combo deck. The good news is the combo is sweet, and it is an instant win combo. There is risk, of course. The Terror of the Peaks can get killed, and it can fizzle, but it is good at catching people by surprise, punishing opponents for playing Saga-based sorcery speed removal, and, I mean, we got a win where our opponent Necromentia are 3 Terror of the Peaks, and we were able to win with the zombies, which was a thing that I didn't even know was possible. So I would say medium as far as how competitive the deck is, but high as far as how sweet the combo is, and all coming in at 15 total rares or mythics or less. So on Arena, at least, it's pretty cheap to put together. But anyway, that's Mystic Terror combo. That's been our budget magic for this week. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.